Alright. Welcome everyone to one of the earliest games that I have ever played, and to this day, still one of my favorites. 20 years ago I did. Maniac Mansion. Alright. So, to explain, this is a Nintendo Entertainment port of a... I believe it first came out on the Commodore 64. Then it came out for the Amiga and the PC. It's a mid-late 80s game. I like this one the most. Well, there's a of the PC, Amiga, and so forth ones, this one looks the best, but there was also a later deluxe version that does have better graphics. But for some reason, all other versions of this, except for the Nintendo one, have no music. No music whatsoever. So, to keep this game from being completely silent, apart from sound effects that were intended to be played on on basically the audio device that goes beep when your computer turns on, I'm going to be playing it on the Nintendo. And I'm playing it on an actual cartridge. This is not emulated. Well, I am using a Retcon 5 console, which semi-emulates multiple consoles, but this is an actual cartridge I'm playing off of, and a physical device. So, as close to real as we're gonna get. But anyway, so because of the poll that I put on Twitter, we have decided to go with Bernard. He does kind of look like the goth kid in this picture, but he's actually the nerd, as you can see from up there. Geek Award winner and Physics Club president. And it was a four-way tie, but of the other three, it was like Jeff, which is a surfer dude whose only ability is to fix a phone. Absolute worst character, most useless character in the entire game, beyond this character, which you have to take. Let's see. Other characters. Razor. Leader of the band Razor and the Scumettes. Basically a rocker girl. This is Sid, aspiring musician who hopes to start his own band. Pretty much plays exactly the same as Razor, except he is completely deaf. So if you play him, no sound effects play, which is very bad when there are some of them in which they're associated to events that are happening. And And, well, no, we'll get to that when it happens. Next, we've got Wendy, who is a writer/novelist. Basically, of the poll, we had Jeff, Sid, and Michael. Mace photographer for the college newspaper. Of the four, Bernard and Michael are the most interesting, so we're going to be going with them. Now, if you couldn't guess the... well, Dave is going to summarize it in a moment, but the premise of the game is we have to go and rescue his girlfriend, who has been captured by a mad scientist for some reason. And we're going to start. But, just a quick little side story. This is the game that taught me what a mouse was. Now, I did not own a computer at the time. This was a Nintendo game. I am currently using a controller, a directional controller, to move this mouse around. And the idea of a cursor, absolutely alien to me when I first got this game. I had no idea what a mouse was. I had no idea what a cursor was. I'd never used a computer before. And then I get this game, and it's like, okay, so I select characters by pointing this little arrow thingy at stuff. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so I'll just hit start on my controller. But it does nothing. It brings up this menu for saving and restoring stuff and starting a new game. But basically, it took me 4 tries to play this game before I finally came up with the idea to take this arrow and actually put it over the start thing on the screen rather than on the controller. I will admit I am a complete moron. But I was also like 5. So I'm gonna use that as my excuse. But anyway, let's finally begin. Okay, this looks like the old mansion. I'm sure I saw Dr. Fred take Sandy here. It's up to us to get her out. This could be dangerous. If anyone wants out. Okay, I'm out of here. Bernard, don't be a tuna head. It's Sandy we're talking about. Okay. Did anybody see that movie? 4 kids went into this strange house and... never mind. So how do we get into the mansion? We can try looking for a key under the doormat. Okay, let's go rescue Sandy. Alright, so, as you can see, I can't take too much time to do it, to explain, but, like, this is a verb system down here. You choose one, you select an item, and then you hit A. Warning! Trespassers will be horribly mutilated. And then you walk around. Oop. I forget what this sign says. Oh. Okay, it's just the address. Alright, so, as you can see, this is basically a point-and-click adventure game. In fact, this is the point-and-click adventure game. This was the very first one that had a graphical interface and used a mouse. Before this, everything was complete... I'm going to pause for this. Everything before this game was either completely text-based, like Zork, or it was... or King's Quest, where you had a graphical interface, but everything that you wanted to do was in a parser system, as in you would have to type, get ye flask, go north, not go north and stuff, because you could control the character, but anything you wanted the character to do, you still had to type in. This is the first one that completely removed text from the adventuring game system, beyond having the verb commands at the bottom that you had to click rather than type. Also, another first for this. This is the very first game ever to have, and in fact is what coined the term cutscene. That is in, before this, you had, oh look, the key was under the doormat. Before this, there was a opening sequence for games that happened at the beginning of the game, but absolutely no games prior to this would stop the game, just cut it in the middle, and put in an entire pre-designed sequence. So, hold on. Why is there a chainsaw in the kitchen? Oh well. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Okay, so we just met one of the inhabitants of the house. This crazy lady called Nurse Edna, and she just threw us in the basement. I did not actually want that to happen, so... But, on the plus side, we've got 3 kids, so... oh well. Let's see... Ooh, some Pepsi. Cheese... pretty much... no, I pretty much know a lot about this game. Yeah. Given how many times I've played it, and beaten it every single time. Getting fruit drinks. Tentacle chow. Oh. Oh, a bottle of developer. Developer fluid, pretty much. Whoops. Oh, Bernard, you tuna head. Wow. Oh. Welcome to the very first cutscene in all of the world. And there it goes. How it just completely... just interrupted the entire game. Alright. And luckily, nobody ever bothers to actually chase you. So, he spotted me, but... Don't worry, I'm just collecting stuff for no reason whatsoever. Let's see... I won't need that. Nope. Wait a minute, yes I will. Look at this huge door. The average person is about 2.5 feet wide, and that is 3 times my width. Oh no, I've become monochromatic. Oh, there we go. A library. Staircase out of order. Oh, what's this? How'd somebody hide a cassette tape in there? Oh. Here's a blast from the past. A phone. I know it looks different from just about everything. Why is the door wider on one side and not the other? Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't do that yet. Alright. Nice security door. In the PC version, this was part of the copyright protection. You would not be able to open that door unless you had the CD. Or not, if you had the diskette. Oh well. Well, let's just go up here and la da da da. Aye! Oh yeah, on top of being a nerd, Bernard is also another coward. Sweet, an arcade game. Alright, we shall hide him for the moment. Oh. Well, my dear, hope you're having fun. Within minutes, it'll all be over. You'll be hooked up to my machine, getting your pretty brains removed. They are quite lovely. You'll never get away with this. David's friends will totally rescue me. And you and your meteor can eat slime. That's what she thinks. Help, help, help! Like, help her some junk. Alright, really wish I didn't get Michael kidnapped. Okay, so... switch places! Since Bernard can't get past that tentacle thingy that's upstairs, he can go and guard the door. For no reason. Just in case. He'll just stand over here by the mailbox. For no reason. I don't know. Ooh, an art room. I really wish I had one of these. Borax fruit. Oh well. Really should clean up in there. Thank you all for watching. You're welcome to come see me record these episodes live at twitch.tv/SuperBunnyBun. You can also come say hi on Twitter at SuperBunnyBun. But most importantly, I'd really appreciate it if you could like yourself, comment about how awesome you are, and subscribe to Happy Thoughts. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Bye!